What if I told you the most powerful wealth system in history didn't use money the way you do? No banks, no stock market, no savings accounts, and yet the people using it built fortunes so large that even today's billionaires would struggle to match them. We're talking about Rome. And the real question is, what did they understand about wealth that we forgot? You've been taught that to build wealth, you need a bank, somewhere to store money, grow it, protect it. But here's the problem. Banks didn't exist the way you think, and yet wealth still existed. Some of the greatest fortunes in history were built before modern finance ever showed up. So if it wasn't banks, what was it? At the height of the Roman Empire, Marcus Licinius Crassus built a fortune worth over $100 billion today. No hedge funds, no index funds, no crypto, just systems. And this is where everything changes. Because you were taught to get a job, save money, invest slowly, the Romans did the opposite. They focused on controlling systems. And the most powerful of those systems was the patronage system. This isn't just history. This is still how power works today. A wealthy Roman didn't hire people. He invested in them. Merchants, soldiers, lawyers, builders. He funded their growth, paid debts, opened doors, and in return, they became loyal to him. They brought him deals, information, influence, opportunities. So his wealth didn't grow, it multiplied through people. And here's the uncomfortable truth. That system never disappeared. It just got renamed. Today we call it networks, connections, relationships, but it's the same thing. Every billionaire operates through people working in their favor. That's not corruption, that's leverage. But people alone don't scale. Systems do. So the Romans built systems that generated income without them being present. First, land. Romans didn't work farms, they owned them. They leased them. The farmer worked. The Roman collected every season. That's not farming, that's cash flow. Second, trade. Romans didn't sail ships, they financed them. Merchants took the risk. Investors took the profit. And they didn't bet on one ship, they spread capital across many. That's strategy. In 100 BC, third, and this is uncomfortable, they invested in skilled individuals, doctors, teachers, engineers. Those individuals generated income, and the system captured a percentage. Brutal? Yes. But financially, it was early human capital investment. Which raises a question. Are we really more advanced, or just doing the same thing, with better branding? Because the principle hasn't changed. You don't build wealth by working, you build wealth by owning systems that work for you. Now Crassus took this even further. He created Rome's first private fire brigade, but his firefighters wouldn't act until you sold your burning property at a fraction of its value. Except, you're saved. Refuse. You lose everything. He bought entire neighborhoods this way, rebuilt them, and turned them into income systems. Legal? Yes. Ethical? No. Profitable? Extremely. And if that sounds extreme, look at modern markets. During crises, large firms buy distressed assets from people who have no choice. Different century, same system. And this is the shift. The Romans weren't smarter. They just played a different game. While most people focused on surviving, they focused on building systems. The average Roman worked, spent, owned nothing. The wealthy Roman built networks, assets, and systems, and those systems paid them continuously. Roman roads weren't just infrastructure. They were financial systems. Trade routes weren't just connections. They were profit channels. Land wasn't just property. It was production. Everything was designed to produce. And that's what we lost. Today, you're told to earn, save, wait. They built systems that paid them while they slept. So here's the takeaway. The tools have changed. Stocks, businesses, digital assets, but the principle hasn't. Stop thinking like a worker. Start thinking like an owner. Because the difference between those two mindsets is the difference between surviving and building wealth that outlives you. And maybe the most uncomfortable truth of all, the system you're using today wasn't designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to keep you participating. If this changed how you think about money, share it with someone still playing the old game, and comment Patronus below, because the next video goes even deeper into a Roman system modern governments still use today.